What's up, YouTube? So we are checking out something pretty cool today. So my work group in surgery, a lot of us were into Settlers of Catan, and we are playing the base game, and we saw that there was a 3D version on Amazon for like $300. And it was like pretty much kind of basic painted, like nothing fancy. So I thought, what if I could just make my own with my 3D printer and resin print, like my filament and my resin printer. So I went online, and apparently this is a thing on Thingiverse because there's actually quite a few of them. So yeah, I printed out the tiles in the filament. So what I did in the filament for the FDM printer, I was just this tile, the base like middle tile, I guess. So you could tell this middle part is in FDM. And then the stuff I wanted detailed, like this, the middle part, that was resin. And we all like StarCraft because we would all play StarCraft after work. So I kind of themed this after StarCraft. So this is actually World of Warcraft themed tiles that someone posted on Thingiverse. And I'll try to see if I can still find the links, and I'll put them in the description below. And then I found these cool StarCraft models, and I kind of sized them down so that you could use them for Catan. Very cool. These are my choice. I love Zerg. In Warhammer 40k, I love playing Tyranids, so that was my go-to faction. And it was nothing crazy. It was kind of just contrast primer, and then I think it's Blood Angels Red, and then I just sprayed it with, I sprayed everything actually in the glossy coat. Just like a $5 can from the car store. Any car store has it. These are a pink. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's like a pink, baby blue here, brown, and I'm actually gonna spray it one more time from above with like a lighter brown to make it stand out. And then same thing, I'm gonna spray this with a lighter green to make these stand out. So yeah, cost me probably in filament and resin maybe like $20, to be honest. Nothing crazy. Let's check this stuff out here. Oh, that's our trophy for if we did a league, first place would get this big Terran. And then these are tiles for the harbors, and this is pretty cool. Let's walk over here and check this out. So these harbors are detachable. I was gonna magnetize them, but I got lazy, so I'm just gonna glue this harbor to the tile, and these pieces, depending on what you want, kind of just slides in there and like locks in place. So you could put that, you could put a sheep over here, or let's say you just want to put a 3-for-1 tile, you could put that right there. Pretty cool. And I kind of got lazy, so I stopped. Never got back to painting these harbors, but it's looking pretty good, I think, so far for what it is. These tiles for the sea, the plan was I just primed it in white, and then I blasted it with a glossy blue primer, like a $5 Rust-Oleum can, I think. But yeah, the plan was then to dry brush these raised parts with white to make it look like some sea waves. But I actually have double the amount of sea tiles in case we wanted to play the expansion pack where you can build ships and stuff. And I actually have battle cruisers, ultralists, and Protoss carriers to use as your ships. Ultralists, I just chose that because the model looked cool and it looked hilarious. But I have not painted those up yet, so I didn't bother to even show them in this video. This is pretty cool. The board, so the kind of border that I put the main tiles seated in, I primed it with this black metallic Rust-Oleum color, and it gives it this kind of cool sheen. So very like, I don't know, gamery, pro gamer look. I think it turned out pretty good. My other option was I was gonna prime it brown, but then it would have blended in with this. But maybe that didn't matter. So let me know in the comments below. Do you like this kind of gunmetal dark gray, or should I have primed the borders in brown to simulate like dirt or ground. But I think the gunmetal gray brings it together pretty well. Oh, over here before we end the video. So the robber usually sits here in the middle in the desert. So I thought it was pretty cool on whatever faction you're playing. Like let's say I'm playing Protoss, the green guys here, Protoss, and I roll a 7. I would take my Protoss dude here and be like, nope, screw you, and put him there, showing that one of the Protoss players is on it. And then another player rolls 7. He's a Space Marine player. Sorry, not Space Marine, Terrans. And he's all, oh, I'm gonna put my guy here. So it's just pretty cool having a themed robber for a different faction that you're playing. But yeah, sorry for my sniffling. So I think it was a pretty good job for a quick basic paint job. I probably painted this in like 4 to 6 hours. It was not crazy, pretty basic paint scheme. Over here, I put on these sheep hills, I put some miniature grass on it. And the play group said that the plain tile, these plain sheep tiles look better without the grass. So I just had that one demo and just kept it. But yeah, that is my 3D printed Settlers of Catan that cost me 20 bucks, maybe 30 bucks with paint that I already had though from Warhammer. So yep, if you have the stuff to do it and you play Settlers of Catan, not bad. You can knock this project out in a weekend. Well, you'd print all this stuff out while you're at work. And then once you have all the stuff printed out, get to work crack-a-lacking on it on the weekend. You can knock it out and spray it with some sealer, and boom, you're good. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I will try to find those links that I use for all this stuff and put it in the description below. See you guys next time. Peace.